I remember one time when we were hanging out, we like caught up in the city, and like when we were at the park, right? You remember this? And
Yeah.
I walked up to you. And I was just like, "Hey, Freako," and you said like, "Hey, MegaMitch, check this out." You whipped out your dick. You started helicoptering it like really fast,
Why are you
like
telling people
you
this?
just like spinning it around really fast,
Why?
like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. You spun it around
I
super
literally-
quickly.
I flew for like at least 2
Yeah, you
seconds.
hovered. I saw you. Your feet lifted up off the ground. You hovered for like a good 2 seconds, but maybe 3.
I just walked off the edge without seeing.
That was nuts.
So I guess I have to do the whole fight again. Great.
Did you win the fight and then walk off the edge?
No, I didn't win.
Okay.
I wasn't even barely close enough.
That was nuts. But yeah, that was and yeah. Oh no, that's right. You did tell me to never say that on Game and Chat. I remember.
That was the first thing I said. I pulled my pants up. I looked you straight in the eye, and I was just like, never mention this on Game and Chat.
Yeah, you said never mention this on Game and Chat, but I said, can I pretty please with sprinkles on top? And you were like, we'll talk about it, and then we never talked about it.
Well, I guess I'll tell everyone about the time that we were over at Fenn's house.
I do remember. We go to Fenn's house a lot. When was this?
We're all sitting on the couch. This
Yeah.
was like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then you left the room, and then you came in, and you had like a trail of toilet paper coming from the back of your pants all the way to the bathroom, and you just kept walking around the room, and it was like just tangling around the microphones and the camera.
It was my Saiyan tail.
Yeah.
I told you about this before. I said that I was going to be doing a Saiyan tail. It's like when you have a trail of toilet paper that's like a tail from like Dragon Ball Z, like a Dragon Ball Z tail.
Did I tell the story about how in
And it was all brown. The toilet paper was brown too,
in
like a
primary
Saiyan tail.
school, the teacher brought a bunch of manga to school to teach us about Japan and shit. And
Yeah.
we're looking at Dragon Ball, and it's got like boobs and penis in it. And we're like, hee hee, let's not tell the teacher, and let's just enjoy the funny drawings.
There was definitely a situation like that where like our high school started like, you know, allowing you to like
Eat shit.
borrow manga from like the library and whatnot. Like they had like a selection of manga that you could borrow.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of like fan servicey, like
where am
on the
I? Oh my
verge of
God.
like naked girls like with like really like lewd expressions and shit like that. Like you know the type I'm talking about, right? Where it's not exactly porn, but it's close enough to porn that, you know.
Yeah. Do you remember there was a magazine? I think it was called Girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, it was called Girlfriend, and my sister would read it, and it had like a lot of adult topics and stuff for like teens. And it had like
Is that
it
like
had a
is it like my first Cosmopolitan or something
yeah,
like
basically,
that?
and they had
Cosmopolitan Junior.
yeah, they had like they had a mailbag section, and someone wrote in like, "Oh no, I was shaving and I cut my clitoris off. What do I do?"
What the
And the
fuck?
reply was just, "Well, you should have gone to a doctor by now, but now it's probably like
Too
scar
late?
tissue and
Oh,
like too
no.
late." And another one,
That is crazy, Jesus.
another person was like, "Oh, I've been having sex with my brother for like
Ugh.
years now," and the reply was just like, "Okay, that's like illegal, and you should stop it like right now."
That is. Why would you publish that in the magazine? What? I just don't understand why that would be like published. Are you joking? That was real?
That was real.
Jeez.
I'm not joking. I don't know if they were lying or not, but it's just like
I feel
very
like
strange to print in a
I-
magazine.
I could fully believe like a teen girl's little brother like mailing them as like trolling or
Oh
something.
my god, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Troll.
I don't know.
I got 1 hit point left. Okay, here we go.
But you know, girls can be
Yes,
just as
yes,
weird
yes,
as
yes,
guys.
yes. Wait, no.
Oh, there's a third form?
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I
Oh
need
fuck.
health. Give me health. No. No.
I just
You
held
can't
up
put
a
the
cookie.
You can't put the cookie into the game.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Try harder. Yeah, this
here
is
we
not... Oh, this is going to be difficult. Can you do it? I'm happy to stay quiet for this part. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Can you do it?
I can do it.
Whoa.
I can do it with my pants
Oh
on.
wow! I pulled up my pants all on my own. Wait,
Come on.
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah!
Oh, you actually did it on one health.
life.
Congratulations.
One life.
One health, one life, one love.
Whenever that explosion played, when I
Less
was a kid,
strife.
I would turn the volume on the TV up to full and just listen to it. Just
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
That's right. I won't be beaten by you. I return all my friends.
Ba ba ba. This is definitely like the PlayStation equivalent of Mario. You know, running around different worlds and like more like Banjo-Kazooie.
Crash Bandicoot.
It's not like Crash Bandicoot.
This is more like the Mario 64. And
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot's more like the Sonic.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Like Crash Bandicoot had like long linear levels, which is closer to Sonic, and Ape Escape was closer to Mario. Yeah.
We just blew up the ship with all our friends on it.
Did they survive?
I hope so.
That's the one thing I was worried about when I was watching Sonic 2. I'm like, they just leave the dog. Like the dog was just left at like the house that blew up. Remember? Remember when the house blew up and they just left the dog there? Didn't do anything. Yeah. It was fine. All right.
Leave the dog.
Dog could take care of himself.
The dog is a pog.
He did a pog face. It's true. He did
dog
do that.
Pogged.
The dog bogged. At Ram Ranch.
What is he wearing? Is it like a metal like coat or is it?
It's like a metal poncho.
Yeah. That's what
No, it's called an hoodie. It's called an hoodie.
hoodie.
So like different areas of the theme park have like different themed worlds. Yeah. All right.
Western land.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm taking out your trash.
I'm putting it right now.
I'm putting it right in there. I get it.
I don't know why Ape Escape's inverted aiming, I can somehow just like deal with it. But any other game with inverted aiming, I can't control it correctly. But this game, for some reason, I can just go... Ooh.
I honestly know exactly how you feel.
There we go, see? It's just like nothing.
When I was playing Superman 64, I could not get used to the inverted controls. Any game that has inverted controls for like aiming or like flying like any aircraft, I can't get into it at all. It's nuts.
Yeah, the Futurama video game has the shooting segments. It's all, the camera and everything is inverted and I just can't play it correctly.
I tried to play Rugrats in Paris once and it just wasn't very good. It's like all aiming mini games and stuff.
Did I catch them all? Gotta catch
Surely
them
not.
all, Ape Escape.
Surely not. There's like 24 in this level, right?
No, I mean in this little area.
Oh, okay.
That was everyone, I guess.
I guess. Do you hear or see any others?
No.
If you can't see it, and you can't hear it,
Can we
and
get-
you can't smell it, well, people will still try to prove that it
Can we
exists
appreciate
anyway.
this Western music?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's really good. I like
It's a great soundtrack of like
it. Makes me happy. It makes me happy that I'm here with my friend enjoying
here
the music.
with my friend being gay with each other.
We suck each other's clitorises.
And we eat ass too.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Look, he's inside.
I'm fine. How are you?
Predicament I'm in. I need to get out of here and back to the lab.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I kind of like it here. 3 square meals a day.
The entrance is at the very top.
What a fucking strange cage to have an entrance at the top.
When they set it up, they said, "Engage, strange cage."
Engage cage. The boss at the top of this cage literally like made me like sweat and shake.
Sweat, shake, cum,
Yeah.
vibrate.
Well, I was a little kid, so I wasn't able to produce sperm yet.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't thinking that far ahead with my commentary.
Alright, here we go. I hate these balloons. They're a piece of shit. I hate 'em. Oh my god, it almost fucked my jump.
So if you want to have a fun time, come down to Spectre's Funland. where you'll have a great
You'll
time.
have a monkey fuck of a time.
You'll have a monkey of a
Get
time.
fucked by a monkey. Only consensually.
Brought to you by Portly's Wash Boy. Portly's Wash Boy, don't eat it like the cartoon. Man.
I love shitty little jingles.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's...
really rad. It's creatures from Gan, and that's a real one.
Yeah, that's the real one. What was the,
Okay, this guy scared the shit out
Alright,
of me.
yeah, that would scare me too.
I would
It's a really clever, like, character design,
couldn't
though.
hold the controller. I was sweating that much.
It looks like a cool character design though. Like I very rarely see like this circus theme for like video game bosses. I always like bosses that have a unique theme and don't just like rip each other off. If that makes sense. Like every video game, every platformer video game ever has grassland, desert land, snow land. But I like stuff that's like, oh, circus land, oh, you know, spaceship land.
You're gonna die, clown.
You know, or like glitchy background land, like, or you know, or things that have like kaleidoscopes or like really fun colors or stuff.
Wait, I think
You know the things I'm talking about.
I think I gotta make him spin around or something.
Spin, spin, spin. I really hate it when they don't make it obvious, like what you have to do to. I will say the music is kind of addicting though. This isn't boss battle music. This is just like.
Come on down to Blobbo's and get yourself a thick and nasty. Thick and nasty.
Wait, he's going back to... Okay, maybe...
Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out?
No.
We only have a limited amount of time, Casey. What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. It's endless.
Yes,
Oh, you just hit him?
I just gotta run away until he decides to go back to the middle, I guess.
I guess. Well, you just been wasting a bunch of time just having him follow you around?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I guess just hit him. It's a kid's game. They don't make it that complicated.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so the center is like a target. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, okay. So you're gonna want to, like, be able to avoid that. That's fair enough. I do like the low poly, like... I just love the simplistic character design and, like, the low poly, like... aesthetic. It's so cool. It is so cool.
I love the look of this emulation in, like, HD quality and all that.
Yeah?
Guys.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Dude, are you gonna, like...
What am I gonna do? What are you asking me to do?
No, the fucking clown.
Are you calling me a clown?
No.
I am not a clown. We've talked about this. Just because I wear clown makeup to our recording sessions, it does not make me a clown. Just because sometimes I show up at kids' birthday parties dressed up in a clown suit and clown makeup, it does not make me a party clown. And just because I get some money under the table from the mother does not make me a party clown.
Here we go, I gotta hit him.
Okay, I'm a party clown.
Okay.
We don't talk about our part-time
Have you
work.
ever touched a clown before?
Actually, this is not a joke. At a birthday party, I think like someone's like 5th or 6th birthday party.
Second stage.
I was peer pressured into like some of the bully kids to rip off the clown's wig.
Oh no.
And I did.
Oh my.
I tackled the clown to the ground and I ripped off his wig. And then when I told the bully kids,
fuck!
when I told the bully kids like, see, I did it, I did the thing, they're like, what are you talking about? They tricked me.
Like, you gotta do the whole fucking level again.
Hey, whoa, Freako, I am not ripping off a clown's wig again. I've done it once, I did my time. 12 years of it in Azkaban!
I remember,
But that was not a joke. I did do that, and I deeply regret it.
Some of the older kids were like, "Here, I'll buy you a slush puppy." And
Yeah. I'm
like, "Why?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's really nice." But I'm pretty sure they like spat in it or something.
Yeah. Oh, I had like a lot of situations like that when I was a kid. When we talking about like you said that there was this friend that you had who was like, oh, come hang out with me and my other friend. He promises not to be mean to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, no, I'm not gonna hang out with someone that's like always mean to me. Yeah, like.
Oh fuck.
I just don't understand the logic of just like, oh, this person that constantly harasses you isn't that bad. you're just being picky. It's like, no. I think it's not a problem to set firm
I
boundaries.
think you smell.
Yeah.
And
If
that's
people
why I
smell,
don't
you're
like
allowed
you.
you're allowed to not hang out with them. It's fine. You can even
You
like
smell with your nose.
Here's the other thing. When it comes to like your best friend, even like, so I have a friend, a really good friend that I enjoy spending time with. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood to spend time with them, and so like it gets really annoying for me when they're just like, "Oh, do you want to hang out like on Saturday?" And I'm like, I technically I'm available, but I don't I'm not in the mood to hang out with you specifically. I want to hang out with a different friend that day, and like, but if you say that, if you just say like, I don't want to spend time with you, that sounds rude, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you're not meant to say.
Come on, clown.
But I think is entirely valid. I think
Got
it's
it.
okay to not want to spend time with certain people that you really like. Otherwise,
Oh, he went straight to the fucking balloons. I think he was glitched.
is
at
he?
first fight?
Oh, maybe.
Because this is how it's supposed to go, I guess.
Oh, he just.
Or
he
maybe
was
it's
just.
'cause they
Wait,
had
so
to
you didn't.
retry.
Maybe, but I like to. I prefer to think that like you glitched it in such a way where it never triggered his like opening
Yeah.
animation. He was just wandering around like you weren't even there.
Yeah.
And like that's probably what happened. Just, those balloons are scary though. I can see why this guy's scary now.
Fuck.
Like I can kind of get what you were saying before now.
Ooh, alive.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hell yeah.
fuck. You asshole. I was
You
just about to
asshole.
kill you, you stupid clown.
He's having a moment. He's getting triggered.
He's having a little boy moment.
No, but the clown is like he's like vibrating. He's like shaking and like, you know, literally shaking.
Yeah, he's fucking
Literally
He's
shaking.
afraid of what he's about to do to me.
Yeah. What do you mean, Freako?
He hates explosions.
Oh right. Yeah.
Look
Of
at him.
course.
He's just going and going and going with the balloons.
But like he has like that face of like, oh, mummy and daddy are fighting again. He just like had a like numb flashback.
That's a pretty good description.
Ow.
You can see the professor somewhere. He's like running around there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ow! Oh shit, he's like rolling like a fucking Goron now. Get him. No, oh, you're so close.
Okay.
Ow, are you gonna like get hit every single time? Or is this the moment where you're meant to use the thing? Oh,
Oh,
well, the professor's in there now. Hurry up, professor, you can do it.
Oh my god.
That clown is really clowning around.
Oh, is he gonna fall over? No.
He's rolling and trolling.
Rolling.
Rolling and trolling.
I was surprised to see they
Witnessed?
referenced
Referenced.
Limp Bizkit in Sonic 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Kids
that
don't know what Limp Bizkit is.
you're about as valuable to me as a backstage pass to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
No, the gadget
Jim Carrey had a lot of really good lines in that movie, I gotta say.
is on how you were able to use them. The true powers
It's not about the length, dear Spike, it's where you stick it.
truly become stronger. You think so? Thanks, Professor, but I don't feel any different.
It's called puberty, Spike.
You've been able to find Spectre. No. Okay, I'll go back.
No. He's angry now.
He's super angry. He's like, what did you just say?
Maybe in the Japanese dub, he's like, "Oh, you should do better, Spike. I believed in you."
You just search for Spectre in the amusement park.
He just plays dramatic music. It's like,
Be dangerous, so promise me that you'll be careful.
I'm not as bad as my cousin Dr. Wiley,
I
but
once learned how to make T-shirts, and I made Spike's striped shirt
oh, that's really cool. I like little things like that.
when I was a kid, and I wore it once, and then I lost it.
I've been thinking recently, like, I'd like to do a video where I make a Sonichu cake. Like, just a cake, and then I get some, like, yellow fondant, and, like, make, like, something shaped
with a
like...
roller coaster.
Make a cake that's, like, shaped like the Sonichu medallion. And
What
to
does it
people in the
say?
comments who are like...
Whisper coaster, wizard coaster.
Yeah, what does that say? Hisparred Lester? What?
Whispered. It's too pixelated.
Wisped. That's what it looks like
I've
to
seen
me.
more legible writing on a Game Boy screen. There it is. They're playing kids.
Oh, well. Just a game called Kids.
Yeah.
Why does it have, like, kids written everywhere on, like, everything?
it's some kind of like Space Invaders or something.
That's the other thing that really annoys me is like recently YouTube has been flagging a lot of things that are like if they're Pokemon related or Sonic related or just animated in general, they're being flagged as made for kids. And then when the YouTuber who's like, hey, my cartoon is a parody and it took a long time to make, so I don't appreciate it being demonetized, and it has guns and sexual themes and like cursing and like everything that kids should not be exposed to. They get the automatic email back that's just like, we double checked and yeah, we assessed it correctly. and it's going to be continued. We know this is not what you want to hear, but it's going to continue to be labeled as made for kids. And it's like, well, I guess I'm not a YouTuber anymore.
Oh. Okay, this is a fun little rail section where you jump over things.
It's just nuts how much.
You have lightning fast reflexes to do this because the draw distance is not so good.
Oh, yep.
See, look how far that is.
Yeah, that's going pretty quickly. Whoa, yeah, I can see exactly what you mean.
You gotta press the button.
Whoa. All right. Well, whoa. As long as you know what you're doing, I trust you. Whoa, oh god.
Oh, too early.
Yeah, that was definitely. Whoa, Jesus. I could not do this. I genuinely believe that I couldn't do this. Whoa, oh no, oh. Yeah, you hit it. You lost a
Wait, there's
cookie.
a secret here? No.
Here?
It's the next hill.
This does remind me a little bit of Croc 2. I wonder if Croc 2 ripped this off of Ape Escape.
Here. There we go.
Oh, hey, you did the thing. You went from 3 to 4. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, halfway through, I think.
I kind of like the pixelation on the
I always want to
on
explore
the
this
sprites.
area on
Yeah,
foot.
yeah.
I wonder if... yeah,
That's a nice little
do
rainbow.
that.
That's cool.
I want a cookie.
Now you have a
No,
cookie.
in the game.
Oh, in the
I've only got 2 hit points.
you
now.
keep swapping like back and forth between like whether you're referring to IRL or the game.
Oh, another Spectre coin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
gee. Oh god. Yeah. Whoa.
I'm just tapping it. No.
This is like really intense.
Here we go.
Oh, you may. Oh. Oh. That like genuinely frightened me. Like, imagine if this was like a ride at like Universal Studios,
we
and
got
yeah,
through
it's
it.
like imagine if our chairs were like tilting back and forth in response to like the.
That'd be epic.
That would be epic. Imagine an Ape Escape remake in 4D, where like when you go through like a
What do you think is
a waterfall that like spits at you.
What do you think will be after VR? Because we had 3D.
After VR.
now we had
We haven't
3D
even
TVs.
we haven't even perfected VR yet, and
No,
like 3D's a gimmick. No one
Yeah,
actually
I
has
have a
3D as a mainstream
I have a
thing.
3D TV that I played one 3D game on.
But no one like the whole like surround screen thing or like 3D and VR.
She's sundering.
Unless
I can't reach you from here. I've got to find a way in there. There must
unless something like fundamentally like that is accessible like changes the way that we like experience gaming, I don't think anyone's going to like forego the whole like classic hand on controller like approach that has been like mainstream for years.
Like when they tried to push connect, it's like I was happy with pressing buttons.
But the
'cause when I press the button, something happens immediately.
Yeah, exactly. It's responsive, but
Yeah,
like
it's spooky house.
spooky
level.
zone, yeah. Oh, geez, a giant knife. That I think that's the knife from Annoying Orange.
It's ghastly.
It's ghastly. I was gonna say boo.
Why can't I get through?
I don't know. Can't you just like cheese it on the side there?
Damn it.
Like a little thing on. What? It's coming down too quickly. How the heck are you supposed to get through there? It's nuts.
Okay. I guess
Oh,
I
you
jumped
jump over it. You can't go under it. You can't go through it. You have to go over it.
I can't. Oh fuck.
You lost too many health
Good
points.
thing I collected that life.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like I said, unless they fundamentally like, there's no way they're gonna like change the whole like hand in control thing, controller in hand thing.
What if like I don't know? They're experimenting with like direct brain control games.
No. I've seen that episode of Black Mirror, and it never ends well.
Yeah, I don't want to put anything in my brain.
I don't want
that's
any like
artificial.
chip or anything in. Yeah, I don't think anything like that's ever gonna become like the go-to thing in the future.
That's probably what's gonna like. They're gonna be like, oh, everyone has to get this chip inside them.
I really hope that doesn't become like a legal, like, you know, like that's something that's forced on the general population. Although, I won't say that. I was gonna say technically there is like in modern day there are certain things that are like forced on the general population, but that's more in terms of like public health, and I think that's fine, and that's also a controversial topic I won't get into.
You gotta break the pot to kill the ghost.
Just like Link.
Yeah.
Just like
Link's a
Link.
twink.
How do you get to that room? That is a very good question.
I always love this like
That-
skeleton man just poking out of it. Is that a real skeleton?
It's like,
just saying
Hey,
hello.
hey guys, how's it going? I'm the Skeleton Man. You might have seen my best
Watch
friend
this.
Sans. He's a cool guy from another video game.
Secret. Hey, you gotta be fast. on
Hey,
these,
don't
'cause I
take
think
my
they
secret.
fall
That
down.
was my. Where are you going? I just wanted to be friends, but you
Alright.
are leaving me, Spike.
Now we got another little monkey game to catch the 3 monkeys as fast as I can. And it's going to be difficult.
Can you still hear me, Spike? I'm in the walls.
I'm going to get an extra life real soon if I keep collecting
Wow.
these gold bits. Okay, come on, come out.
Do you want to do a role play?
Of what?
Okay. So how about I am Batman, you are Robin.
Alright, okay, Robin, let's go
No,
get
I'm
some
I'm Batman. You're Robin.
Okay, I'm Robin.
Okay.
Hey, Batman, can I have
What
some
is
of
it?
your... Can I have some of your famous bat milk? Ow.
Some of my bad milk.
Yeah, your bat milk.
Do you
But-
mean my patented milk in the fridge that I call bat milk?
No,
or are
your
you
bat
referring
milk.
to? Okay. Okay. I will have to go into the other room and
So if we fight crime and if I take down a bad
Yeah.
guy, can I be rewarded with bat milk?
I suppose so. I will have to be milked in the other room. I hope that's okay. You don't mind watching, do you?
What have you been doing all this time?
Sorry, I'm just amazed by these NTSC voices.
Where are you going?
You always get distracted by them.
To the lab. We can't find
She's so sundering.
She's a girl that don't take no guff.
I love how she goes on the cart and she's just like,
Women.
alright, okay, I know another trick for this next section coming up. Oh wait, where did she go? She didn't take the cart. Anyway, this next boss
Alright.
fight has a trick to it, and I hope it actually works this time. I'm sure I know what this cheese trick is.
Cheese? Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you
This is bright and colorful and it's
in
cool and
this
I like
part,
it.
When I got out,
Yeah,
you
uh-huh.
just press jump and you jump up and you can land back into it and start level again.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah,
That's fascinating. There's so many kids that probably accidentally did that.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm sure I did. I played this many times. Ooh,
many a times. Another cutscene? Eh?
look at the angle on that light post.
Yeah.
Look, it doesn't render correctly.
It's not rendering properly. Oh, okay. I like my friend. I want to see my friend safe. I like to see all my friends safe and happy. You've heard of jazz hands?
They got rid of the draw distance for this.
Yeah. Huh. He's got MegaMitch eyes.
Now it's back
Weird.
because you can see like the whole level.
That's cool though. It gives you a little
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Preview of like what you're going to see next.
It's a go-kart track. This is one of my favorite things. I
Yeah.
hoped you could actually drive on the go-kart track, but it's just boss fight.
Can you drop banana peels?
No.
Can you go up against Dale Earnhardt?
Where's Ape Escape Kart?
Yeah, why didn't they make an Ape Escape card? They would have made so much money because clearly Ape Escape is.
Chariot Attack? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a
Chariot
chariot attack. You've never played Chariot Attack?
We don't have to do this.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Don't even bother, Spike. You and I have always been good competitors.
And former lovers.
They're like 8 years old.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was a
Nah,
Riff
they're
Tracks
fictional
quote.
characters, who gives a shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, you do this. I gotta stand on the go pad. Hang on.
Ow. You need to
Okay.
respond with your own toy car.
Okay, you go. The green button comes up.
Oh, I see. You don't actually play go-karts. You,
Fuck.
like, go up against... you go up against him in a
Once
go-kart.
again, I'm not getting the cheese.
The cheese? They're cookies, Freako.
You can have cheese and crackers.
Oh yeah, I guess you could. You could have cheese on biscuits, yeah. Isn't it weird that like British people call like cookies biscuits and
Oh wait, I think I remember the cheese now.
the cheese?
Yeah, the cheese.
You know what they call it in France? A royale with cheese.
Okay. You go into the corner.
A royale with cheese.
Fuck, I can't do it. You're supposed to be able to hit him over and over, and there's no invincibility frames. But I just can't do these cheeses because I'm not a speedrunner, and I've only watched speedruns and never tried it.
What if there was a man named Jesus, and he was made of cheese, but he was also Jesus? Wouldn't that be interesting? Isn't that fascinating, Freako? Wouldn't
I
you
did
want
it, I
to
did it, hit him twice!
eat that man?
I got rid of one of the cycles.
Would you eat Jesus?
No, because then I'd go to hell.
Yeah, it is sacrilegious, but also very delicious.
Hang on. I think I remember this scene being weird in NTSC.
What day is it?
Jake, are you okay?
Yes, that is what you were doing. You are shaking him. Shake!
So weird. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, he's gone insane.
Are you okay? Don't you remember?
He's shaking a lot.
Have you forgotten about the apes?
The apes?
My favorite movie is The Planet of the Apes.
Wait.
Ow, owie. Ew, owie.
Yes, it's really you.
I am shaking Jake. I'm giving you a little Jake shake.
It's just less than Jake.
I love that band. Jake is like, I love that band. They
All
are
my
less
best
than me.
Friends are metalheads.
Yeah. It's just like us. This is literally me.
Yeah, this is like our friendship.
This is literally us.
Also, I am here. Remember me, the skeleton in the wall? I'm here too.
Hey guys,
Can I be part of the friendship circle?
can I be part of the adventure?
I am also a part of the adventure now.
Game Skeleton in the Wall.
Skeleton in the Wall. It's coming out on Steam. Make sure to.
Like me on Indiegogo. Gonna be Jeff the Skeleton the game.
Add me to your Steam wish list.
Fund the Kickstarter for Steve the Skeleton 2.
Oh shit! The next level is gonna be Castle My Asshole.
Yeah.
Really going? Yeah, I've got to catch Spectre.
I gotta catch a shiny specter.
Yeah.
Owie, owie, owie.
Go back and help the professor. You need to regain your strength. The professor will need your protection.
Come on, Jake.
Isn't it weird how our hands are just like
I
blocks?
think his name is Buzz in PAL. I can't remember.
Yeah, I probably Buzz. That makes sense.
I'll do that.
I don't know why I remember it like that.
Would you say that Buzz is more than Jake or less than Jake?
Yes, less.
Okay.
You know, no one refers to less than Jake with like the less than symbol and Jake.
Yeah.
Like I googled less than symbol Jake and no results for less than Jake came up.
Well, yeah, I've seen it only spelled out before. It's different.
Nod.
He's like, ugh.
It's pretty epic.
Cause the man said, that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
And the man said, it don't get better than this. Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna pay them
no.
now.
Cause you're gonna go to the record store and you're gonna give them all your money. The radio plays what they want you to hear, tell you it's cool and that I should believe it. Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna make me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. I also like beer.
That's not less than Jake though.
No, I forgot which
That's
one was
Real
less
Big
than
Fish.
Jake. Isn't Less Than Jake the one that goes like, hawking, crashing, I come crashing, nothing like when I was small. I am unstoppable. I am the cannonball. The little coward that you knew has overcome another hope.
I'm gonna pee myself.
I think that's the Less Than Jake song I like.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me look up songs by Less Than Jake. I haven't heard all of them.
I've heard every single song there is ever.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say.
I've heard every single Justin RPG song.
All my best friends are metal. I'm sure I've heard this before.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a cutscene coming up, and it's like, I love this cutscene.
All right, I'll
I
put this
love
away.
it because it's pretty cool what happens.
Okay. Wow, that echoing is really cool.
Oh shit! This level is awesome.
I do
Music
love.
is amazing as well.
I do love how the ground neatly divided when it split up. That was cool. Is that the death egg?
I like how the draw distance is just infinite.
Making small rocks float up off the ground. He had the same face as you did.
Yeah.
The castle's flying.
There's like a little pouty mouth. He's like, huh.
I like the pal lines a lot better.
Oh, the castle is flying. That's not supposed to do that.
Look at it, it's so cool.
It's
top of
very
the
cool.
space.
Yeah.
Down-
Did you just say the top of the space?
Yeah, the top of the Earth space.
You mean on the outskirts of our atmosphere?
And the adventure of our lives.
I just love on the top of the space. The sun came down from the top of the sky.